Yo, it's a lot of songs on there we haven't heard, bro.
Oh, man, it just blows me the fact that we just got so much to do, bro. So much to listen to, so many different artists, so many songs we haven't heard, bro. But I feel like, yo, for the first half of their video, it seems like they had a lot of like upbeat songs. And I actually wanted to have a question too, because I feel like with NCT or just the different subunits, at least from what, and I don't even want to say this is based on anything, I just kind of want to know just in general, at least with just NCT, like, are there subunits, like, do they have a specific sound? You know, like, I feel like, you know, I mean, I know we haven't done all of them, but I just want to know if they do kind of carry a specific sound because it's a different subunit. I don't know, just a thought.
I mean, that's a good question. Honestly, I want to know how they're chose. Like how is the
like songs?
No, that too, and like how is the subunit chose? Like how do they become from NCT 127 to NCT Dream? Like how is?
If you guys can leave it again, I know you guys told us before. I think they told us how many subunits and, you know, how many different groups there are within NCT. But if y'all could leave it again, but yeah, I want to know that too. I also want to know if they got like a song choice, like the same way they got maybe like a person choice, like for each group. They have a song choice. You know, does it necessarily go to one group? Does it come over as a collective, or do they just all work on their own thing and then they pick a song? Because I did feel like it was a lot more like. It seemed like a lot more happier songs in the beginning, but then once you got towards like 2023, to me, I always feel like it's dope doing these two because you get to see the changes within the years as far as how they sounded versus how they sound now based on, instead of just doing like from the earliest year to the latest year, I like the fact that they kind of flip-flop so you can see the difference within the years. I always felt like that was dope. But they had that one song, Life Goes On.
Oh yeah,
that was probably like one of my favorites on there. But then it kind of just started like
I think Boom and Fire Truck was mine.
It was everything that they were doing. It was like that whole sequence of those like 4 or 5 songs to me. That was just like I felt like they were tough. I really liked the
And
line.
also in the beginning too, it was a part. I just always think it's unique because I think listening to just all these groups in general, I just think it's always unique just to hear like, I know we've said this before, just different sounds amongst each other. Like collectively they make a good song, like or they just make a good like combination between, like if you hear somebody's voice singing and just the delivery, like their delivery is their own. Like it's like unique to them, unique to that person, whether it's somebody from BTS, whether it's somebody from NCT, or whether it's somebody from B2B. You know, it's just always somebody has that, you know, like it's like a stamp on their voice to where it's like, even if they may have a slight sounding tone to their voice, it's still somewhat different. And like just their delivery, like everybody delivers something different, like as far as like singing. And I felt like when we were watching this, like it was, I want to say like the second song, and the way the guy in the yellow like sung something, it was like he did this part where like he like went back and forth on his lyrics, but it's just the way he sounded. I was like, that's just so dope, because like I said, it's just a unique stamp as far as their delivery.
I definitely could tell that the guy that was on our right was the one from NCT 127. I forgot his name already. It's gonna take a minute with these names, bro. But I think he had a different color hair in that, but I could just tell based on his stamp, you know, his voice, that was him, you know, because he kind of just, I don't know, his vocals, bro, and just the height, like where he goes as far as his pitch and his range. I'm like, between him and the one that was right next to him, they kind of was like going off. All of them were going off. And of course, Mark, I never knew that Mark was beatboxing on the actual beatbox track.
Oh, I knew that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of just like they maybe, and I'm not saying, you know, of course, you know, these guys are like uber talented, but it's like just to actually acquire the beatboxing skill as well. You know, I know it's not like super difficult.
I mean, personally, I never thought I've heard Mark sing before that.
I didn't either, but I know for the fact that we actually heard NCT 127 and they kind of like, we thought they would sound like a choir, and of course, everybody in the comments has been telling us the same thing. It's like he sings already. It's just that we haven't probably heard him like individually sing by himself because he's always just rapping so much. So that was dope, man. I feel like that was fire.
And also, too, guys, if you want to see our reaction or our reviews, the only 2 songs we've done to NCT Dream, a lot, like I said, we said, and I said, a lot of these songs were new to us. But if you want to go watch our review on Go and our review on Beatbox, our reaction on Beatbox, those 2 are out there if you want to go search those for anybody, you know, watching this review and getting knowledge from that. But I enjoyed it, man.
I did too, man.
Yeah, I feel like they had a lot of high energy songs, and you know, like I said this before, bro, but it's like K-pop in general does this thing to where it's like, I don't think they'll ever run out of songs. Like ever.
Yeah, I know.
It's like I can literally take the word camera and turn it into a song. Like,
and I feel like to me that's not even like
Like chewing gum, like
I feel like they might keep it. To me, I feel like with anything, you could keep it at a level to where you go here, but at the same time, you can also give it a deeper meaning. So it's like,
see, and that's even crazier because it's like, it's almost like an underlining message to where it's like, and I don't know if like it is good or bad, but like sometimes you can kind of take their songs as playful songs, but at the same time, like creams, like how we say cream soda can be, they talking about that, like, and it's like if you didn't explain that, and if you, because my thing is too is like, I don't know if the lyrics are like blatantly like there put out there, or it's like describing cream soda. Like I don't remember exactly how it went, but it's like, and that's not to get off this video. I'm just saying, like, as far as like lyrical wise, like I feel like when you have something that you can kind of be like, oh, you know, it goes this way, but it also goes this way, or underlining meaning, it's kind of like you can be like, you can have an audience that listens to it, be like, oh, I'm listening to it because it's a fun song, but there's a deeper meaning to where it's like, oh, you know, it's pleasurable for you know older generation or something like that. So I think that's dope, man. I think it's just dope to have, but also too, like, it's not blatantly in your face. Like, I feel like our music is blatantly like in your face, like out here, like kind of like, oh, you know it's disrespectful, or you know what this means, or you know it's meant to say this to you, or like something like that. So
yeah, no, I feel like that's dope too. I mean, and I feel like just this whole thing, there's always these energies with this group, bro. I feel like to be around people so long and to actually have these moments, to be able to do stuff like this, I always feel like it's gonna be dope from any different group that we see. So we definitely gonna get more. I hope they got more, you know, killing voices from the other subunits within NCT, because I feel like I want them to actually go back to 127 and do some of the songs that we heard, only because the songs we heard. You know, if it was stuff that we had for Dream, you know, and I know they probably gonna put out future stuff, the stuff that we can listen to, but it's always dope when we can kind of sing along for stuff that we know.
And I want to say this too, and I'm gonna leave it at this, but bro, is it just me, or has not anybody said like react to Killing Voice, Blackpink, Killing Voice, BTS, Killing Voice? Like,
I think they have different things. I don't think
yeah, like
it might not be necessarily called that.
Just like let us know, because it's like we've gotten like so many like requests for like these groups, and we're trying to get them knocked out as much as we can, but it's like I haven't seen like these more popular, like not to say NCT Dream isn't popular, but it's like Blackpink and like all like BTS. I haven't seen like any of that yet. Like,
yeah, like I feel like they might just have different things, like the same way, you know.
And I wish they didn't. I wish they had like a Killing Voice. If they don't, because I mean, I don't know. Like I like these. Like,
yeah, I feel like it might be something, if it does happen, that happens in the future.
So I feel like we could definitely go into a lot of songs on that, and we would go crazy, like, because it's like we've done so much from them and stuff like that. So I think that would be dope.
But I think that's gonna wrap it up, you guys. I think we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Also, too, guys, if you made it this far, I don't really know words. I'm gonna just
beatbox. You feel me?
No.
What?
That's another thing I don't want to do. The only reason I don't want to do that because, well, I guess you can do it because it's on a review, but we did that last time and we did My Bag, but you know, My Bag is a song, and somebody could just reference the song and say like, oh, I liked My Bag, but we would think it'd be like, oh,
I know what you're saying,
like,
but I don't care. It's like,
I was gonna say leave light switch or something like that, like the word light.
Stupid ass.
It's stupid, but it's not beatbox. So I mean, you could be talking about beatbox in the video.
Oh, you got something better than me.
I don't know. So that's the word, beatbox.
Yeah, until you come up with something better, because light switch is retarded.
I'm just trying to come up with anything. It don't matter what it is, as long as you got this far. If you got this far, just leave beatbox in the comments below. So, but that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, guys. Thank you again for reaction question. Thank you, for pushing us to get to these guys, because we enjoying them. So, but once again, my name is Kogan.
It's your boy Caden,
and that's SkulkPack React. Where I go with my beatbox. Pass it to me.
Pass it back.
I knew you was gonna do something dumb. I was just running. Hell no.